This is ST-321, code clearance blue. We're starting our approach to deactivate the security shield.
Hi, I'm Paul and I'm with my mate James, and welcome to Code Clearance Blue, a show where we discuss all things Star Wars from our home here in the UK.
We would be honoured if you would join us.
I've been looking forward to this.
Well, welcome for another podcast, Star Wars podcast. Here we are, Code Clearance Blue, an emergency podcast, because it's such an emergency that James is not at work or at home. He's out and about, walking the dog. That's how big a deal this is. And we're reacting to the Andor Season 2 new trailer that just came out today being Monday. Let's have a quick catch up with James. So what's going on there, mate? You out and about? Any crime?
Yeah, no crime, mate, but I think there might be some anarchy on the way. You never know.
Anarchy, that's it. Bloody anarchy.
Some anarchy, mate, not Anakin, anarchy.
That's it.
Yeah, I've got a house full at the moment. My partner's sister and husband have come over for a few days and they're staying with us. So shout out to Jodie and Alex. Jodie does tune into the pods now and again, actually. So
Nice.
I said I'd give her a shout out. I hope she's got the kettle on. So I just thought, obviously this is such a big occasion that I was like, well, we need to do a little pod. You were like, just do an OB.
Yeah. This is it. Beautiful technology now. Beautiful technology. Yeah. You're looking well lit. You look like, there's a couple of stormtroopers behind you.
Just following me around, yeah. So we just thought we better jump on and do something, because obviously, a lot of people have been getting twitchy online and sort of saying, "Oh, where's the trailer? There wasn't one at Super Bowl." And every day that goes by, people were like, "Oh, still no trailer. Are they mucking up the marketing or whatever?" But all good.
Yeah, well, you did say last show, where was it, the Super Bowl, and obviously it was being very, very quiet. So, it's good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play it. If you're obviously listening to it and you haven't, can't see it, the music really is fine anyway. So let's have a little listen, if we can.
We're in a war.
That's it. General gist of that is a very, obviously, the first word that came to my mind was anarchy. You said, it's really proper aggro, lots of explosions, lots of side sort of, proper terrorism, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think it's a really great trailer. I think on the face of it, it's quite an odd trailer for Star Wars, isn't it? Because they're using kind of like a country rock type song, and they're putting quotes as well from media marketing in there and everything.
Yeah.
What did you think? What do you think of that take on it? I
thought the music's great, and I thought the for a first trailer, because usually they might do something that they might mix it up on the second or third trailer. Do you know what I mean? But it's very hardcore drama, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's not science fiction at all, really. It's it's not doesn't feel like Star Wars that much. It'd be just sort of blowing shit up, and I'm never a great fan of the critic quotes, to be honest. But they do it obviously because they're really worried about the ratings of the last, of Acolyte, basically. So it's just a kind of, critically acclaimed. See, they're not even quoting anything most of the time. They're just sort of saying stuff, you know what I mean? So I'm never a big fan of critic things, but marketing people love it. So,
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that might be a little bit of a pushback against the Acolyte and Skeleton Crew. Maybe they're just maybe a little bit not scared, but just wanting to kind of cover all their bases so they can be well, actually this is the thing that everyone seems to like, so we're going to make sure damn well everybody knows that. I thought the choice of song was good, obviously talking about a revolution. That's obviously what we're going to get as part of the story, but again, it just smacks a little bit of the Marvel and DC, where they take kind of an old song or even a current song and they kind of remake it a bit,
Yeah, it did remind me of Guardians of the Galaxy a little bit. You know what I mean? He uses all the sort of I say modern soundtrack. It's not really, you know what I mean? It's the 70s and 80s, but, you know, like that contrast is always quite good in Guardians, you know what I mean? Like listening to like sort of 70s sort of music in sort of space. It's very, very contrasty, and I think it works quite well there as well. But yeah, it's good to take a bit of a risk instead of just having, you know, just something a bit different, you know? It's good. I think you need to do it.
I think the first time I watched it, I was quite pumped up by the whole package, really. So, apart from the quotes, you know, I could do without them. It's fine. They're there, but it's fine. But the whole package overall, I was quite pumped up actually. So yeah, I watched it like 3 times. So it's pretty good.
Lots of Easter eggs.
Yeah, loads of things. So we see K2. Which is obviously an integral part of the story, given that they're such good buddies in Rogue One.
Yeah.
So that's cool. We get to see Krennic again and the Death Star as well, which is pretty important.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I think the line where he's talking about a party, I think that's taken from, because it looks like he's at that wedding thing that Mon Mothma is from for her daughter.
Yeah. Oh, is that the daughter's wedding, do you think?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So it seems like he's kind of either gate crashed or he's been invited to kind of keep the peace or whatever. You know.
She does do that sort of slow turn back, as if to say she's been caught with something. Do you know what I mean? Like, or someone knows something.
Or maybe he's walked into the room, maybe.
Yeah.
You know, and that like what was it? It's like such a swell party or something. I think that might be. I think that might be taken from there rather than him looking at the Death Star. So
great. Yeah.
That could be good. What else did we see? Obviously, it's always good seeing stormtroopers and it just pop up.
Yeah. Lots of stormtroopers getting blown up, and we see which looks like probably some rebels dressed up as stormtroopers. You know, which is always a good touch. And then we see the rebel base, which sort of looks like it's being built. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's someone sort of where the critic text came up. There's someone lying down there. Yeah,
I thought I wondered if that was Yavin, but can't quite tell really. But if there's like a dead body there, and the X-wings are leaving, so I don't know. Maybe it's like a base before Yavin, maybe, and they get discovered or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was good to see Forrest Whitaker back as well, and he's got the hairdo and everything. So he's gone fully Rogue One.
He has, hasn't he? But yeah, I mean, generally, you've got all the sort of characters in there. You got some nice little Easter eggs. Lots of stormtroopers, which is really good. Obviously, Deirdre's in there. Deirdre.
Ken's gone down the Rovers.
Yeah, exactly. She's in there, you know, and then, like you said, K2SO is in there as well. So yeah, like it's really good. We thought we'd do a quick little number just for that reason.
Absolutely.
It's very exciting.
Absolutely. My phone's telling me that it's about to implode, so I don't know how much time I've got left. But just maybe to wrap things up, it was quite interesting to see on the Star Wars website that we spoke about this in the last episode of Co-Clearance Blue, but how they're going to do sort of like four blocks of 3 episodes and do time jumps. But it's on the website today. The way that it was worded seemed like it was going to be like they're going to do 3 episodes a week.
Yeah, 3 episodes as one thing.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like an hour and a half each. It's going to be 4 weeks, is that right? If it's 3, 6, 9, 12.
I guess so. Yeah, just do like a month's worth, and then so we're going to have to be recording a pod like every day. Oh
my god, yeah! I'm going to be so much stuff to talk about.
Yeah,
they've done it deliberate. But yeah. Anyway, we better wrap up because James is on the road, and
I am.
His phone's about to implode.
I've just been invited to a wedding. Someone, M. Mothma, sent me an invite, so I'm going to go along and have a look, see what it's all about.
Well, thanks for tuning in and listening and watching on YouTube and listening on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. And we'll catch up soon with probably a bit more of a breakdown.
Absolutely. We'll come back with a proper episode soon. But yeah, we wanted to get this out. We're very excited for Andor Series 2. Hope you are as well. And we'll just say, for now, may the Force be with you all.
Starting our approach, deactivate the security shield.
Security deflective shield will be deactivated when we have confirmation of your code transmission. Stand by.